Here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse today, Monday, December 30th, 2024. Now, we were going to be headed to the EDNY today, Eastern District, for the 11 a.m. violation of supervised relief proceeding of Svetlana Dali, who was, we previously reported on her stowaway status on a flight to Paris, France. She was returned. She was released on bond to live in Philadelphia with a GPS monitor. Well, 2 weeks ago, she allegedly cut off the GPS monitor and was trying to leave the country from Buffalo into Canada by bus. She was to be presented today on this violation of supervised release, but it's been postponed. I've got to say, just learned that. So we'll cover it when it happens. But it does. I don't know why this case didn't. I mean, it's an interesting name, Luigi Mangione. Huge news. We're going to report on both the federal and the state case, running into some censorship crosswinds. I've held back reporting on it until we have it either resolved or another platform to proceed under. But it's interesting. That case has got, I'm sure if I were to write a book or a booklet about Svetlana Dali, would have no problem. So obviously there are different issues, but watch this space, watch this space. What else can we say? We can say that in the Menendez case, we're waiting for a decision soon by Judge Stein whether Bob Menendez can postpone his sentencing in light of his wife Nadine's trial, which is set to begin on January 21st. She said it'll be prejudicial. He said he wants to focus on his wife's trial. After apparently not apparently, I covered the trial. There were implications that he was sort of threw her under the bus that he didn't know and she knew. That's not very helpful, but of course each trial is separate, so we'll see it, we'll cover it when it happens. There's been a decision this morning that I haven't yet read, 77-page per curiam from the Second Circuit in Carroll v. Trump. So I'm going to be putting that up, but I can't do the content because it's hard to get 77 pages on your phone. That's how that works. Shestakov was the co-defendant of McGonigal, FBI guy that pled, got a pretty light sentence, represented by the former EDNY U.S. attorney. Well, Shestakov is still duking it out, but he's going to be denied access to SIPA, Classified Information Procedures Act information that will remain under seal. We got it unsealed, actually, in another case, Joshua Schulte, but we'll have to see about the Shestakov matter. There's more to be said, but I got to go in. We're also trying to cover today the United Nations. Of course, we're banned from going in. That remains the case now as 2024 ends, but we hope to end that in 2025. Seems kind of absurd. Seems pretty hypocritical of the UN to talk about press freedom and ban critical media. But today they're meeting about Yemen, Israel. There was a stakeout by the ambassador of Israel about missiles fired at Israel. We have questions. We've had questions for the UN from the beginning, and they won't answer any of them. But we're going to be writing about it today, so look for that. As the year winds down, Happy New Year. Inner City Press. To be continued.